Greetings everyone and welcome back to another episode of Green Hell. This time is part 2. We're going to take a little trip in this episode. So we're still on the hunt to find help. We've learned about this ritual that is going to cleanse our soul and hopefully help cure the amnesia we're currently suffering from. In our last episode, we ate a bunch of plants just to see what exactly they're going to do to us, and in that we learned that we can get food poisoning, and also the leeches. Obviously, we learned the stone ring as well for cooking. Not that we're going to use it. So, right, on with the ritual. Right, okay, so here's the ritual stone. Let's pop the sticks that we already gathered up. And we've already got the ingredients. We just need to get this party started. So we're going to pull out our good old trusty wood drill. Put some dried leaves in. This is what I'm on about. Pay attention. See how much stamina it used? You've got to make sure you've got enough stamina to light a fire, because that can end you up putting you in some real trouble. That's a not so tasty looking broth there. Twig stew, anyone?
Hey, what are you doing here? Hey, wait!
Joke here about potential. There's some potential Catholic priest jokes here about a man chasing a naked child. But I'll leave that, guys. Leave that up to you guys in the comments below. And I've never done mushrooms, but this has definitely put me off that idea. Sparkly pink purple and blue butterfly. The sound is brilliantly dramatic, in all fairness, with a headset on.
Hey, kid! Where are you? Where am I?
I'm gonna stay quiet for this bit and just let you enjoy the cutscene.
Kid? Hello?
Do you remember how we got here?
Mia? Is that you?
First contact is always difficult. They're extremely weary.
I don't remember anything. You were calling to me. I ran out of the tent and...
They have to be. Civilization is killing them, and we don't even realize it.
Mia.
Maybe it would have been better if I'd just died back then.
Mia,
When the American colonization began, the conquistadores brought their diseases here with them. Many tribes were wiped out, and the rest moved even deeper into the jungle. Chief Kuini went on and on about whole generations of his ancestors being decimated, until they received a gift from the jungle. And me? Naively, I assured them about our good intentions.
Just let me.
They trusted us. Embraced us as their own. They even shared their secret with us. Dios mío. ¿Qué hemos hecho?
I just wanna.
Jake? Come in, please. I need you.
Mia? Wait! I'm here!
And back to reality. That was a wild ride. There's quite a bit of dialogue here, so I'll let this play out.
Jake? Please. I can't live without you.
Mia, is it really you? What happened? Are you safe?
Gracias a Dios que estás vivo. Me? I'm safe. Trust me. Tell me what happened to you. I was losing it trying to contact you.
I was hoping you could tell me that. You called me in the middle of the night, and I ran out to look for you, and all I remember is running and falling?
Wait, you fell? That doesn't sound good. Okay, take it easy. Breathe. Do you know where you are?
I have no idea.
Can you give me some clue as to your whereabouts? A landmark or something?
Found a map. It's half burnt, but there's a location marked on it. Lambda 2. Not sure what it is. Do you?
No, I don't think so. Can you get there?
Well, I will try.
You left me.
Mia? Come again? You're breaking up.
Without hope.
Mia? Mia! Oh, fuck! Battery's dead.
Is it just me, or does something seem to be mildly fishy? Grania, I think it just doesn't add up why your wife's keeping things secret from you. Why she's hiding the purpose for you coming back. And apparently all that's happened is that I've fallen and bumped my head. So we're gonna wait for our walkie-talkie to have a charge, and let's have a little chat with the old lady and see if we can figure out what's going on.
Hello? Mia? You there?
Jake? Oh my god, I'm freaking out here. Why did you go silent? What happened?
Battery died. I had to charge it, and we can't talk long. Just tell me where you are. I'll find you somehow.
Me? I told you. I'm safe. Let's focus on you, okay? Report everything. I'll always be here for you if you need to talk.
Does that mean you're in our tent?
You know I'm safe. I already told you. Don't waste the battery. I'll be wherever you need me.
Okay. Will do. Over and out. Hey, Mia. About this village I found?
Yes? What about it?
It's abandoned, but I found a few burned items that couldn't have belonged to the tribe. These came from outside the jungle, it looks like. Are you certain we haven't been here before?
The tribe fears our world, but they would never burn our things. They know we are not the enemy.
You don't think that there's someone else here, do you?
I don't know, but I don't like any of this. Just be careful if you see anyone.
Mia, is there anything else that you could tell me about my accident?
Honey, I know as little as you do.
I know, but I was running from something.
I don't know how to help you. Just do whatever it takes to survive, okay? Your memories might come back on their own.
Yeah, well, maybe you're right. Over and out. Mia, just before the accident, you called me in the middle of the night. What happened?
My lamp went out. I panicked.
All right, if you say so. Mia, before you called, I drank ayahuasca.
Ayahuasca.
It helped me
That's
remember
the
our
one.
first days here. When you went to the village.
What? Jake, don't ever do that again. It's dangerous. Besides, not all you see under its influence is true.
But did you get to the village by boat?
Yes?
And you did take part in the ritual.
That doesn't change anything. I'm afraid of what you might see. Just come back to me. Please. Let's leave the past behind.
I'm trying to, but I need to know what happened. Mia? Mia? I saw a strange rock covered with tribal paintings. You think you could translate them for me?
Do you remember what was on it?
2 men, one black and one blue with a stone between them.
Were there any inscriptions?
Oh, yes. Yes, there were.
Can you describe them?
Does anyone else remember? With the magic of watching my video back.
O dash T?
It might be a sign for a sort of spiritual passageway. The natives believe their ancestor spirits still live in the jungle and can be reached through certain rituals. The passageway also prevents evil spirits from returning.
Great, but that sure as hell doesn't help me right now. I need a sign for a physical passageway. Wait. I have an idea. Over and out.
Oh. So we're going to build ourselves something new. We get our very first bow. Handy that. So yeah, we learned quite a lot in that. So first of all, we went on a massive psychedelic trip. Discovered that, you know, we've been here, we've been part of their rituals. Just trying to see if I can figure out. Obviously, we can make some sort of better arrow, but through random experimentation, I don't think we're going to do it. So we're just going to give up and just go with the standard arrows just for the now. Yeah, I'm really enjoying playing this game. So I think we'll actually do a survival game mode on live stream if once a week if that's something people would be interested in, and maybe get you guys involved in how I build my bases and what tools and what weapons I'll use, as long as you don't try and troll me too much and try and get me to complete the game with well, I don't know, just a bone knife. So we're looking here. We can harvest bones. We can break bones down into needles. and we can then turn these needles into hooks. So I assume we're going to use that for fishing. But will we ever learn how to make a fishing rod? That is the question. Right, okay, so see, I like doing this, a little bit of experimentation. Okay, bones and stones do nothing. Bones and small sticks, nothing. Right, we're out of rope. Right, so we're gonna see if we can get ourselves some more rope and see what we can build. How's our meat coming along? It's like I said, the drying process is a really long time, but if you're planning on setting out on a big adventure like we are, dried meat lasts a awful lot longer. So grab ourselves some fresh juicy green bananas. Bloody game sound, something's hissing at me. The spiders, the wandering Brazilian spiders who give you a toxic bite, are really quite difficult to actually see, and they'll hiss away much like the snakes do. And oh, nice carcass with some flies and some maggots. And we'll pick up the bird's nest because it's always handy to have some more kindling as we head off through the blocked doorway, which we encountered in our dream state. Do we want it? Yeah, we'll pick up the mysterious flower, and I'm sure we'll figure out what to do with that later. And the passageway is now unlocked.
Yeah, the rock I mentioned earlier is gone now. I don't know what happened.
Are you certain you're in the right spot?
Yes, I'm positive.
Okay. I am lost for words.
Well, regardless, now I can get through here. I'll contact you if I find anything.
Just be careful.
I better not be going
Those
crazy.
little mushrooms actually increase your sanity level, which is definitely needed if you're spending several days out in the Amazon rainforest with nothing but your wife at the other end of a walkie-talkie to keep you company. Well, of course, there's the spiders, there's the snakes, there's the various other fauna and fauna. There's we haven't come across them yet. I think we've heard them buzzing around, but there's hornets' nests and also anthills. Anthills are a visual cue. There's no sound to let you know that anything is around to cause you harm, but yeah, as soon as they attack you, you're absolutely covered in a rash. You'll usually develop a fever, and this is the anti-food poisoning plant. So if you plan on desperately eating something, then make sure you've got some of those handy. And we find the coconuts are bizarrely, with all the palm trees around, bizarrely difficult to find. So this is our third coconut. You've got to use your coconuts wisely. Coconuts are key in surviving in the Amazon. So obviously we found an edge there that takes us off into a new area. We're gonna have a little wander. I'm looking to see if there's any caves to get some more obsidian stones. And it looks like in this particular part of town anyway, we're not gonna find anything. You can, and I've not done it in this playthrough, but I'll keep that for survival. but we're just sticking with basic tools, so you can actually learn by grabbing some mud in the start pond, some mud huts, mud furnaces, and some slightly more advanced features. Right, okay, so, well, I think we've pretty much established that this is an entirely new area, and something strange is going on here with all these felled trees. And we've got a bit of a looks like we've got a bit of a pathway. This looks manufactured. You know what? I've read about this place, I think, and obviously we'll check this out a bit more in the survival mode. But do you think this might be a drug plantation? Fields cleared, weird little bushes all lined up neatly. There's definitely some sort of agricultural farming going on, but it's at about this point I realise I've not got a massive amount of resources. We've opened up a big new area, and it's probably best if that's an anthill there. I don't know if you noticed it. Don't go near them. That it will cause you a lot of pain, a lot of misery, and it'll probably end up in your death. And it's been some time since we've actually saved the game, so we are now going to head back to our main camp in the village, get ourselves a save. We've learnt a lot. We found a new location, a new area has opened up to us. We know on the map of Lambda 2, which has apparently absolutely no significance to us, but we're going to go and we're going to check it out anyway. So I think we'll call it there for this episode. We'll meet back at camp, and we'll head out towards Lambda 2. Take care.